You know what's eating me? I'm sick and tired of having the same old turkey. So Dirt Willy's gonna show me something new. So where's Dirt Willy?
Well, it's funny, when I was a kid, my parents would get me reading science to sort of shut me up on holidays, and down around High River, there's a beautiful ranch on the Highwood River called Drift Willow, and I called it Dirt Willy. My dad almost hit the ditch, he was laughing so hard, so when I got the farm, it was the only name for the farm, Dirt Willy.
No, these are wild turkeys, are they?
Yeah, we carry 3 of the main species of wild turkeys. This one is called a Rio Grande. The ones that are real fancy are the males. This red thing on their neck is called a carungle.
Okay.
This thing on their nose is called a snod, and it's all a visual thing for the girls.
The girls like that sort of thing? I mean, you ugly.
All that purple and blue is done by blood flowing behind the skin. He looks big, but if you dressed him out, if he's over 7 kg, I'd be surprised.
Okay.
So wild turkeys, hens range from about 3 to 4 kg. The toms are from 5 to 7 kg. The meat birds, we keep them till we don't process anything over 6 months old, so they're nice and tender. This next one is young breeding stock for next spring. It's the Miriam wild turkey.
Where are the Miriams from?
The Miriams are from Idaho, Montana. They actually filter up into Canada. Yeah. And I do actually sell Miriam chicks to some of the fishing games, and they put them into the wild flock in the Porcupine Hills.
Now, what's the difference in the way that you raise these wild turkeys in comparison to the domestic turkeys?
Well, probably the biggest difference is these birds can stay out year-round. They eat bugs and grass. Apart from not being able to go anywhere, they can do exactly what they want. It's all natural breeding. We don't do any forced breeding at all. These are eastern wild turkey, and if you look at the tail, it's chocolate brown all the way through. They can fly a mile. Everything we do has to be taken to a federal plant, so it goes out to St. Paul and comes back packaged nicely like this. And the nice thing is these marinades, you can buy them in all different flavors. We never do the same turkey twice. You don't stick it in the muscle, you just stick it in under the skin.
Looks like here we're going to deep fry a turkey.
It's no muss, no fuss. Let it come up to 350 degrees. 3 minutes a pound and 5 minutes at the end, just to compensate for the loss of heat at the start. What the oil does is actually seals the turkey. This one will take 28 minutes from start to finish.
Those are your pet cats?
No, actually they're the recyclers for our hatchery. These are Canadian lynx. We have a lot of young birds that die or are crippled and have to be destroyed. And the cats eat them, and it just doesn't seem like quite such a waste. They're an endangered species, not in Alberta, but in some of the provinces and some of the states in the United States. So we sell kittens to zoos.
And they're obviously not your ordinary house cats.
No, they're a wild animal, but they're hand raised from 2 weeks old, so they're manageable.
They're beautiful. Oh, look at that. The flavor of the turkey is delicious and it's so moist. This meat's not greasy at all, it's juicy. Rick, thank you so much for showing me how to cook a turkey differently. It's delicious.
Yes, it's a lot of fun cooking it that way.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you. Oh, good.